it could be earth sign. Okay, and there's the dispersing. I just saw 33. This is the dispersing flow card. The darkness card just came out. The message wasn't very clear, so I wanted to draw one more. I think this is the current energy. In this case, it's darkness. So I think that is the current energy right now. You can't really see the path that you're going forwards. So you can't really see the path that you're going towards. So no matter what circumstances it is, maybe you're working on something, but in the sense, the darkness is more than, it's kind of like blinds. So I'm seeing blinds. It's like in a cave. You can see like the little tunnel with the light at the end. But right now you can't. There's no clarity. So I just saw 211. And you kind of just, it feels like you're blind. If that makes any sense. That's what the darkness is. It's not the sense that you're drowning, because I'm not really getting that. It's more that you're doing something, you're working on something, but you can't see the path, like the straight path forward, because the path isn't very clear, basically, hence the darkness, because I don't really see that's drowning. So maybe internally you feel like you're drowning in terms of, because that's quite extreme. I don't really sense that. It's more that you're feeling a bit lost. That is all. But I feel like you're working on something. It's just there's no clear steps on what to do in this. I just saw 303, but the message that's coming forward is there's no instruction manual to anything. That's what's strongly coming forward. You just have to trust that the path is there, so that with your intuition, if you feel called to do the next step, whatever the next step may be, just do that, and it'll lead you to the place that you want to be with this card. Because it's quite dark, you can't really see, and so because you can't see, there's a sense of, what is that, like weakness. There's a period of weakness in terms of you're hesitating. There's a sense of faltering. That's literally it. But the guidance that's coming through is don't falter. Just keep moving one step at a time, and just trust that it is the right path for you as you take the steps forward. I'm getting that maybe a bit scared as well, the darkness, because it feels like I just saw 411, so maybe you feel a sense of blind, being kind of, it feels like you're blind because you can't really see the way forward. It's like being in a cave. The cave is the imagery that's coming forward here. And it will just naturally cause a lack of trust, right? Because you can't trust the path forward, but the guidance is to trust the path forward. In this case, it makes sense. It actually supports this card, okay? Because this is a flow card. This person is on a boat, and that's not very stable. This boat's not very stable, but you can tell that this person is going on a long journey, but you can see he or she can't see the path, like at the very end. You can only see the little mountains over there, and that's the place that they want to go, but they can't see the path to get there. It's just the water that they're currently on. And with the flow, it just means go with the flow of things. If something doesn't feel right, don't do that. If something feels right, do that. And that'll just, it's one step at a time. It'll take you to wherever going the distance wherever that may be that you want to go. It could be a goal, it could be a place, for example, or it could be an internal feeling. So I'm also getting that, like a sense of fulfillment. It could also be career. It's a very general reading. It could be career, it could be just reaching that sense of fulfillment inside, or an actual place perhaps. So it could be one of those that are just so 550. I'm just gonna take that as confirmation. This Earth card, I think it's that you could be Earth sign. You could be Earth sign. So Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. There's a perfectionist tendency energy here, so I will say probably Virgo. But again, you could be any of the three, because there's a perfectionist tendency to want to control everything, to want to know the outcome, to want to know exactly how to get there. But the guidance that's coming through is that that's not possible, and you just have to embrace that you can't control everything. You can plan, but sometimes if things don't go according to plan, and for example you feel blinded, in this case with the darkness, you can feel that sense of distrust or lack of confidence in yourself, but just think that's part of the process. It's not a lack of ability. For example, you plan it all out, you plan every step, being a Virgo, but just know that part of the process. It doesn't mean it's just so 7-Eleven. It's not that you're lacking in the skills. It's just part of the process. For some things, some plans that you, no matter how meticulously you plan it out, sometimes things crop up and you can't foresee it. But the key is to just go with the flow, like this person here, and it'll just take you to where you want to be. The reason why I say that is legit because this is the end card. Okay, there's a spread here, and this is the end. The fortune and abundance. You'll find abundance when you learn to sort of let go the tendency, because I do sense it's giving 4 of Pentacles energy. I don't have tarot, but it's giving 4 of Pentacles energy. You tend to want to control everything, and that gives you a sense of security. Okay, Virgo is very Virgo energy, but again, you could be any earth sign, or you could even have just 8-11. You could have any earth placement. Doesn't have to be the big 3. If it's a prominent placement, even Venus, it could crop up that kind of tendency to want to control everything. But when you learn to sort of let go of the control, the need to have to know not just the outcome, but the steps that you're so sure will take you to that place. It's more that there's other paths. Sometimes there's other paths that you can't see. Sometimes a path that's laid out for you, that if you take it, it might make the road a bit easier, or you might meet new people, for example, that helps you get there. Okay, it's going to lead you to fortune and abundance. That is all. That is all. Okay, can we just get one final angel message? To come out, we'll just leave it. Maybe we'll try maybe just one final message from this deck. Angel message still won't come out. Oh, oops. That was not meant to come out. Okay. Yeah. So we got the spring card. This overload. Again, this is an abundance card. Watch my TikTok, you'll know. So these two, can you see? This is the final message. There's overs of abundance. Spring, because spring is what abundance. I just saw 10, 10, now 10, 11. There's 2 here. Can you see? But that's only if you learn to just let go of being perfectionistic, the need to control everything. That'll lead you to really good.